So I know we're dealing with the cold weather now, and it's still just over a week away, but we want to give you that first look toward your Thanksgiving Day forecast. We do expect it will be a warming trend back into the 50s, but likely chances of rain showers going to sweep back into the area, so keep that in mind as we get a little closer to your Thanksgiving, maybe turning wet but warmer. Tonight we've got lake effect snow and rain showers that are occurring, some heavy lake effect snows coming right off of Lake Erie, really streaming from our Lake Erie islands into northern parts of Ohio out there toward Ashtabula and Lake County, where they could come away with a half a foot of snow and some heavy snow that is continuing to fall off of Lake Michigan. In fact, earlier today we captured this over Cass County. That snow was coming down quite heavy, covering the roads, snarling travel. And yeah, that looks more like a midwinter scene. This video coming from Cass County in southwest Michigan. Now, back here locally right now, we did get a little bit of light snow, but nothing that stuck to the roadways. So it will not pose any travel issues into tomorrow morning. Although keep in mind, we're close to, if not below, the freezing mark. That bus stop forecasted tomorrow morning is expected to be dry. Our district should be on time, but a damp, cool feel right around 30 degrees. And through the afternoon, we don't warm much. That brisk, breezy, cool feel will keep us right around 37 after school. We're going to get even colder into the weekend. Hard to imagine. It feels like winter now, and we're going to continue to drop into the weekend. We'll likely see highs in the upper 20s as we get into the weekend. And with the cloudy skies expected the rest of tonight, our showers and flurries tapering off. Likely to be dry much of the day tomorrow. I'll mention an isolated flurry, but as colder air arrives, it's really going to begin to kick up the lake effect snows, and we're going to see those coming off of Lake Erie, and that is typically something that favors areas east of us, although we may get clipped with a few flurries as we go through Friday afternoon and into Friday evening. But that colder air is going to continue to kick up some of those heavier batches of lake effect snow. Let me give you a picture of just how significant this lake effect snow could be. We're on the other side of Lake Erie now. We're looking toward Buffalo, New York. They may come away with over 3 feet of snow by the time we get into Sunday morning, and something that could have some impacts. You'll see it right here, hopefully on CBS. The Browns versus Bills, 1 o'clock on Sunday. They may be playing in a snowstorm with wind gusts to 30 miles per hour. Incredible lake effect snows occurring just on the other side of Lake Erie. 37 your high for Thursday, cloudy and cold, a few flurries. Winds may gust up to about 20 miles per hour. A peak or two of sun possible Friday. Still a chance of a flurry. We dip back into the upper 20s to near 30. And we're going to stay in the upper 20s through the weekend. And those wind chills that I mentioned Saturday morning, maybe down in the single digits first thing. If you're out there for the BG holiday parade, bundle up. It's going to be a cold one. Upper 20s Sunday, upper 30s on Monday. Back into the 40s Tuesday, and that warming trend toward Thanksgiving, including the day before Wednesday. Busy travel day, looking quite nice. 53, but wet weather does return toward Thanksgiving Day.